12-year-old Liana Cove had a gift that lit up her entire town. She could play the violin with a soul so deep and warm that people said it felt like listening to sunshine. Whenever she performed, even the grumpiest faces softened, and the busiest people paused just to hear her bow glide across the strings. But one cold afternoon, everything changed. Liana arrived at the music hall for her final rehearsal before the big winter festival, only to find her violin case lying open, the velvet inside empty. Her violin was gone. Her talent, her joy, stolen. She froze, staring at the empty case as her heart pounded. "Who would take it?" she whispered. The police searched. Her teacher questioned everyone. Her parents comforted her. But no one knew where it had gone. And without her violin, Liana found something even scarier happening. Her music was slipping away. The melodies she once played effortlessly now vanished the moment she tried to hum them. It was as though someone hadn't just stolen the violin. They had stolen her talent. Every night, Liana cried quietly, feeling the void where music used to live inside her. But her grandmother, wise, gentle, and always calm, placed a hand on her shoulder and said, "A gift is not what you hold, Liana. It's what lives inside you. And no one can steal what is truly yours." Liana wanted to believe her, but it felt impossible. 1 week later, as Liana walked home through the snowy woods, she heard something. A thin, shaky melody drifting between the trees. A violin. Her heart jolted. She followed the sound, breath catching with every step. The music was familiar, broken, trying. She pushed aside a cluster of branches and gasped. There, sitting on a fallen log, was Evan Blake, a shy boy from school who barely spoke to anyone. In his hands was her violin. He flinched when he saw her. I didn't mean to take it forever," Evan stammered. I just wanted to feel special. Everyone says you're a prodigy. I thought, maybe if I played your violin, some of your magic would come to me." His voice cracked. "I never meant to ruin your music." The truth hit Liana like a wave. Evan hadn't stolen the violin out of spite. He'd stolen it because he felt invisible. Liana's anger melted into something softer. Sadness, understanding, compassion. Still, her hands trembled as she held out her palm. "Please, give it back." With shaking fingers, Evan returned the violin. The moment her fingertips touched the polished wood, something inside her sparked. Warm, bright, familiar. Her music wasn't gone. It had only been hiding behind her fear. On the night of the winter festival, the hall was packed. Liana stood on the stage, violin in hand, heart racing. She glanced into the crowd and spotted Evan near the back, head lowered. Taking a slow breath, Liana lifted her violin and began to play. Soft at first. Fragile. Then stronger. Richer. Until the music blossomed into something more beautiful than she had ever played before. Her gift was back. Not because of the violin. Not because the thief was caught. But because Liana finally believed in herself again. When she finished, the entire hall rose to its feet. But instead of bowing to the crowd, Liana turned and gestured to Evan. "Come here," she whispered. The room fell silent as he walked onto the stage. She placed her violin into his hands. "You don't need to steal someone else's gift," she said softly. "You just need a chance to find yours." Evan looked at her, stunned. Then the smallest, purest smile formed on his face. From that night on, Liana and Evan practiced together. She taught him patience. He taught her bravery. Their music filled the town. Two different talents, both shining in their own way. And Liana learned something she would carry forever. A talent can be borrowed. A skill can fade. An object can be stolen. But your true gift lives inside you. And nothing and no one can ever take that away.